What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be rebuilding another hydraulic cylinder on this Case 580K Backhoe. And I got a new tool that we're going to try out. So let's go over on the workbench and check it out. So the tool we're going to be using here today is this Kit King seal twister tool set. I already got the base here mounted to the workbench just to make it easier. I only have one hand. This kit comes with 4 different size tools here. So we got a wide range of gland hole size we can do. You can see here on the back, gives you some instructions, pretty simple. Comes with this nice little pick, which is pretty handy getting some of them seals out. So in this video, I'm just gonna be showing you how to install these seals with this twister. So I'm not gonna go in an in-depth video of how to rebuild one of these hydraulic cylinders. If you want to check one of those out, I got one already, and I'll link it up above here and below, and also the other video of if you need to know how to take the gland nut off. I'll go ahead and link that up there as well and in the description. So let's go ahead and get started. So I already pulled the main seal, the rod seal, out of there. It was pretty well deteriorated, as you can see. This cylinder was leaking pretty bad, but I just wanted to show you this little pick that came with this kit. Just makes it pretty easy getting these seals out. I know it's not necessary, but yeah, whatever makes life a little easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this wiper seal out of here and get this gland all cleaned up, get everything ready to get reinstalled, and we'll try out our seal twister tool. All right, we got the gland all cleaned up. I went ahead and put the buffer seal in there. You can do that by hand pretty easily, so you don't need the tool for that. What we need the tool for, this rod seal. You can do it with your hands, but it's pretty tricky, and if you're doing a bunch of them, you'll want this tool here. So I already got this mounted to the workbench. You don't have to do that at the base of this thing, because you got 4 different tools to choose from, different sizes. This is the medium size, which works perfect for this gland and seal. So go ahead and take the rod seal. You want the lip pointing out, and we're just gonna insert it in here, just like so. Take your left hand and kind of guide this seal around when you're twisting it. Then once you get it all the way around, you can pull this tool out of the stand, and it should look something like that. Try to get the best view I can of this. Kind of hard videotaping this, but you don't want to squeeze the handles too hard or that seal will kind of slip out of there. So just have a good firm grip on it, and when you put it in the hole here, just kind of go in at an angle, and then you can rotate it around once you get through that first hole and get it into the groove for that seal. Then just open her up. It pops right in. All right, that's all there is to it. It's pretty simple to use, makes life a little easier when doing a bunch of these seals. I mean, you can do it without it, but if you're gonna be doing a bunch of them, I would recommend getting this King Kit tool. I'll link it down below in the description. So if you wanna go check it out, click on that link, it'll take you to Amazon, and I think it's about 49 bucks. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.